Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
Well, it's just so fun.
Veterans Day is November 11th. In recognition of this special date, the entire month of November we will be featuring unique homes and lending options for our military, veterans, and their families. Thank you for your service.
Okay, for Morris, for this one, we were headed up into the upper hills of Bountiful, and take a look at this beautiful home.
Wow.
Just an absolute masterpiece. You're looking right now at about $900,000 worth of landscaping and pool. And as you can see just at those aerial views, this place is absolutely fabulous.
It is beautiful.
The landscaper on this one did an amazing job. As you're looking through the landscaping, there are things that come into season for every time. So it actually, it evolves through the year. So, except during the winter, of course, it's cold. And when it's cold, take a look at the roof line up there. They've got 3 different ways on the roof to melt the roof, and then it's also got a heated driveway.
Those are so nice.
But those are really expensive items.
They are.
But the person that originally owned this home didn't spare any expense. When they built this out, it didn't matter what it cost. They were going to do it, and they were going to do it right. And you can tell by when you walk into the front entry of this house, big, huge, vaulted ceilings on the main floor, and just darling colors, right?
Very impressive.
Very impressive home. When I walk in here, I'm inspired. I love to be inspired. Take a look at this. It's Venetian plaster. That ceiling is all hand painted to perfection.
That is incredible.
The views, if we're looking out those views, those look out over the valley like you were flying in on an airplane, and there's unobstructed, just absolutely beautiful. Walking into the kitchen, again, it's just more perfection. As you can see, all the colors and styles just roll together, and the decorations that they put in here are just darling. I love this property. When I saw it, I was like, we gotta talk about this.
Yeah, and this kitchen makes you want to stay in the kitchen.
It does. It's some beautiful views out. Take a look at their appliances. You got the 3 stoves, but there's that view. Now look at the view, because you're looking across at another mountain on the other side, but you're kind of in a gully or in a valley, probably, well, not a valley, you're up on the mountains, but it's kind of a bluff on the other side, and you're looking at these beautiful homes. The houses run up here. They got to be from $1 million up to about 10 million up in this area. So you're looking out at some spectacular homes. Your home fits in perfect, because there's nobody who looks at this one and wonders.
One of the most amazing views in this area.
It really is, and it's hard to get it. As we walk into the study right off there, these are suede walls right here, and all those built-ins are going to stay with the home.
That's an eye for detail right there.
Just amazing. I can't say enough. It's got the double stairs coming upstairs. As you can see, it comes in from both sides. Again, they take advantage of the views up there, which you got to have. And the master bedroom, of course, it's on the best part of the whole house, which is the upper level on kind of that west side that looks over the whole valley. And they were able to put the windows in just places that you can be looking outside your...
That's incredible.
I'm telling you, this one, at the price we're talking, this is really a value, because you had to replace this home. You can't even, if you just did the upgrades on this house, you can't replace it. And so you get the incredible lot, you get all the pool. Wait till you see the pool in the downstairs. I mean, it is a standout.
Nice.
I love real estate, right?
Yeah.
But it's very few times that I come into a property, I'm just taken back and like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is the second master that's on this house. Actually has 5 bedrooms. 3 of them I would consider masters, because they're en suite and they're really large in size. This one right here is also upstairs, but I wouldn't so much consider this like a master. It's a good size, really beautiful room, but it has 3 clear like masters. You walk in and oh, that would be a master bedroom.
Yeah.
which is really nice. As we go down to the lower level, you're gonna see it's a standout, absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
That's so cool.
Again, these are leather walls and you can't really pick it out. One of the nice things about this property is you're looking through it, it's all electronically controlled. So everything is from your smartphone, and there's also some iPads in the house, so you can control all the electronics, all the lighting, all the sound, everything that goes on the whole house. The gym is just absolutely beautiful right there. Yeah. And again, entertaining. Everything in this house is about entertaining and bringing people in, enjoyance and styles and colors. This is that third master I was talking about. But one of the standouts on the property, we're only looking for a second, is the home theater. They got about $250,000 into this home theater. They got rumblers in the seat, 15-inch subwoofers in there, and the electronics, absolutely amazing.
Incredible, yeah.
But the standout about this whole property is really when we walk out into the backyard, because you get this pool.
Oh, that is so nice.
In the pool, when it was designed, they said, I don't care what it costs, I want the nicest pool that you could put in the ground. And right now the window's blown, so you couldn't look down into it, but it's got this beautiful tapestry on the bottom of the pool, which is so nice. It's got the hot tub that sits on the side, and you really can take in the beauty of that view.
Such a great view for an evening in the hot tub.
Look at this, and you're looking across, talk about it, you're having a house party over there on the far, or a pool party out there, and all your guests are hanging. I mean, this looks like a hotel right here.
It does.
It really does, and they didn't spare any expense. Take a look at this. They've got a place where you can go change. They've got lockers on the left-hand side. They've got all the appliances out there, and they've got a little place for a fire pit, and they've got right behind here, which we're only going to see from the top for just a quick second. They've got all this beautiful stuff for growing, all these growing stuff right on the bottom right there. And there it is. And look at the houses off in the view, these beautiful houses. Okay, Morris, for this one, we're headed up to Layton, right by those big mountains, and we're right by Hill Air Force Base. This particular home, just a little above that $300,000 range, is right up on a beautiful, quiet cul-de-sac. And as we're looking at this property, this is perfect because we're looking at a property that's 5 bedrooms, 2 bath, about 2,200 square feet. It's got that 2-car garage. And one thing we know about properties up in that area is there's lots of veterans that are coming in, or military people, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And many people may not know, but the VA has great loans for people to get into the house for little or no money down. They'll do up to 100% financing.
Yeah, and those are good terms too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The interest rates are some of the lowest out of any loans that you can select. And there are other loan options as well. Even if you're not a veteran, we have some 100% financing options as well.
Yeah, which it really makes these properties really popular, because instead of renting, why would you want to rent when you can come in and you have your own property? You get the tax write-off, you get the appreciation on the property, and look at it, you get a beautiful property like this for just a little over $300,000. Some good square footage. Take a look at that nice windows looking out of that backyard.
Yeah, it feels so open, and the backyard is beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a really, really nice backyard. Like I said, it's 5 bedrooms too, so it's not like you're gonna outgrow this thing anytime soon.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, as we're taking a look, as we're going upstairs here, upstairs has got 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, nice open space, nice light colors. This is a type of property. When we talk about location, one of the things I really like to do is golf. One of the things, there's 14 golf courses 10 miles from this house.
Yeah, which makes this even more of a popular area. So this thing is absolutely priced perfect for this area.
Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of businesses up that way that all support the military base. There's literally 64 restaurants within 5 miles of where this house is. So there's a lot of stuff. It's not like you're out in the sticks or something. You're right in what's going down. And of course, being on a cul-de-sac, this is one of the things I always look at. It never gets that traffic. It seems like all of the streets around the city always get busier and busier. They're expecting to have a huge growth, but a cul-de-sac like this is always going to hold its value really well.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it feel more private.
Yeah, and now we're going to go take a look at this nice little backyard. Of course, they've got this beautiful red deck right off the back, and they've got a lower level that kind of looks down. They've got their trampoline all down there, but the deck is in really nice shape. It's got a nice shaped backyard. Again, it's up on the cul-de-sac, so it's kind of one of those pie-shaped, backyards.
Yeah, it makes it look like it'd be fun to entertain friends in the backyard.
Yeah, for sure. And there you go. Just a little over $300,000 late. Real nice property.
Long before I was an actor, I was an Army Ranger for the United States Army. So the VA loan is near and dear to my heart. It's a complex loan and a difficult process, and so I've partnered up with Real Estate Essentials, and we started a program called the VA Home Alliance. It will include a 0 down payment loan, a free inspection, a free appraisal, and for a thank you for your service, they will pay your first house payment. Not only does this make the process easy, but it also offers a lot of benefits. So if you have any more questions, please check out the website.
There's nothing better than installing a cozy new fireplace in your home, but the question is, who's going to design it and who's going to install it? Head on down to our friends at Uinta Fireplace and Design, where you can browse their huge selection. They'll help you design the perfect fireplace, and they'll even install it for you. So when you think about a fireplace, head on down to Uinta Fireplace and Design. When we were headed out to Mill Creek, and you want to talk about, take a look at that aerial view as we're going over the top of this property. We are right there, right in Mill Creek, and the backyard of this property, there's nobody behind you. And so if you step off, you're going right into the Parley's Nature Park.
That is so awesome. Like I know this is a really sought off area too.
Very desired. You get into Mill Creek, but then you're also right, literally the back of the property is the entrance into the park. And now you get into what we call, get into location, because Mill Creek
Absolutely.
is really popular, and to have nobody behind you in the nature park that goes down. So you got these beautiful, beautiful views off the back of your property. I mean, this very, very unique. And this area, we see a lot of redevelopments, this particular house, they've done a bunch of additions to it and made it really, really nice. But this is where we get into these properties, the value, the land is so valuable that somebody might even come in and consider just getting rid of the house and starting over again.
For sure. I mean, like you said, it's a huge area where people want to be.
Yeah. And so when we talk about that, when the land is so valuable that the house, it almost is, but look at, the house is really nice, but this is an area where you see they'll come in and they'll tear down houses to start and do something amazing. And this is one of those lots that back right up over the canyon that goes down into that nature park. And so the question is, we always get into that thing, but look at, it's really nice. It's a beautiful property.
I know. Yes, I love this living room area. It's great with the wood up top.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So let's talk about the house. So it's almost 3,000 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths. It originally was built in 1955, but they did a big remodel in 1992. And as we look at the lower level, they added on not just above ground, but they added on a big storage space. So the house has tons of storage, and it's got great accessibility. All the freeways run right near there. It's a nice, quiet neighborhood, but I can't say enough about as we go into the backyard. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So we are now, the way I look at this house, it's park-like right by the park, because if you notice right off the back of the property, notice there's nobody behind you. There's the flagpole for the park, and we're going to fly over and take a look at a little more here in a minute. But they've got this beautiful grounds. They've really cared and loved for this property, and the location is developed around it.
It's super attractive outside. I love it.
Yeah, and they've truly enjoyed the property, but now it's time to go somewhere else. And so this is going to be somebody's haven. This one's been showing really, really popular, but there you go, looking over the top.
Oh, wow, look at that. That is amazing.
And this is a really popular park. You see people walking with their dogs and really enjoying their life. And there you can see the parcel of land, a good one, Mill Creek. And when you talk about location, you never go wrong with the location. And this is dynamite location.
Okay, Morris, for this one, we're headed up to the hills of Bountiful, overlooking Bountiful, actually, and take a look at this beautiful property. Gated community.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and they're right up on this edge that overlooks the entire, kind of Bountiful area, looking back up to the north. Do you see that?
Yeah, I like how it's kind of hidden in the trees there.
It is. It's a nice little HOA. You kind of go up this gated community. You're the first house on the left. But the nice thing about that, you're looking over. There's nobody going to build in front of you. So you got these beautiful, beautiful views that are going to last forever.
Yeah, it looks really amazing.
Yeah. In this property, we're just under 5,000 square feet. It's got a 3-car garage. And as we go on the inside, you're going to notice those nice, big, open areas.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, very nice. So they actually built this house, had it designed by one of their family members to kind of take advantage of the views and stuff. And so it's a really creative house, the way that they just kind of incorporated everything and were able to make it work. And they did a really, really nice job. Master on the main floor, which is really nice. And so then you've got bedrooms upstairs and downstairs, so it would fit a really big family. But take a look at the size of the kitchen. It's a massive, massive kitchen.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Yeah, and when we look at the interesting thing is when you look at new construction, you'll never see a kitchen like this. You see it on the right-hand side, but look, they even got more cabinets on the left-hand side because there's a lot of expense involved in kitchens, and so builders try and avoid doing big kitchens.
Yeah, absolutely. That shows really well.
Yeah, really nice work. Again, a lot of detail, a lot of work went into this. Right off this main floor, as you go outside, you've got this nice little entertaining area outside, and so again, you're getting those views right off of the dining area.
That's amazing right there.
This is really something special. A lot of people have fallen in love with this house, but we haven't quite put a deal together yet, so it's still available. Again, going right down the hall here, you got a nice little half-bath right as you're going straight down the hall, but then you go to the right and you've got the master bedroom right there on the main floor.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and then now the nice thing is master bedroom, it's of course on the front of the house, so they designed that all around so they'll be able to get those views right off the front of the house. And there is a property that's right to the rear of this one off to this side, but the way they put the windows in the house, you'd have no idea there was a house there. And they did a really good job of putting the locations in the house where you wanted to have views and really putting together very tastefully, very well done. Heading up to the upstairs, you're going to have multiple bedrooms up here. One of the nice things on this house, it's theoretically like a 3-story house because you come in on the main floor, or you come in actually on the basement, you go upstairs, but it's got a place inside the house where you can actually add a elevator.
Wow, that'll be kind of nice.
Yeah, and so if you ever in the future you wanted to add in that elevator, you have the ability to do that. There you can see from those upper stairs, even from upstairs, you're still getting those beautiful views and lots of bedrooms as we're looking through this thing. It's got lots of, it actually has 5 bedrooms and 5 baths, which is quite a lot.
That's nice.
Yeah. They did a really nice job going down into the lower level. They've done a bunch of upgrades down here. They added in a big, nice home theater. Take a look at this.
Yeah, I love those doors on the entryway there.
Yeah. Yeah, those are really popular right now, and they kind of carried that look of kind of that barn look inside of here and just continued into the home theater. Really desirable, very, very nice. Going down the halls, again, more bedrooms down in the lower level. The interesting thing about this property, it's a really good value at only $129 a square foot. That's not a lot of money.
That's not.
$129 a square foot to have a view, to be up in this area, something like that really nice golf course up there, which is Eaglewood.
Yeah. And
take a look at the backyard, just stunning, beautiful.
God, that's done so well.
Yeah, and they've got a nice waterfall in the back that comes down that you can hear through the whole house. And they've got this nice little park setting in the backyard. Look at that, just beautiful.
That is beautiful.
And so when you're getting into Draper, or you're getting into, we're in Bountiful here, right over the hill, and you've got these nice rock seclusion. I mean, you feel like you're all alone back there, and you got these beautiful views at only $129 a square foot. That's really special.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Forever Homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials is teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you Forever Homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have a very unique property for you this week, Jay, and this one actually has an RV garage, and as you can tell, incredible views.
Yeah, very, very nice. And look at that sun you guys are having down there. So nice, St. George in the late fall. I love it.
Absolutely. We're still in the 70s here, and it is amazing.
Yeah, look at it. I love that garage. I just had a buyer just yesterday asking about trying to find something like that. And they've got an RV pad on the side of that even.
Right, so concrete RV packing on the side, gated RV garage as well, with the RV garage itself is about 13 feet tall and over 1,000 square feet of overall garage space.
Now, look at this. Looks like it's all brand new inside.
It is like brand new, immaculate, and upgraded over the top, Jay.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Really? Yeah, I love that that backsplash. I have that same backsplash on my house. It's very, very cool. I like it.
It's awesome. I mean, this is a professional chef's kitchen. You can see the under cabinet lighting, the upgraded exotic thick cut granite here, the coffered ceilings. I mean, this has it all, Jay. Very modern, but doesn't have the cold contemporary feel. Just a great modern feel to it.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so let's talk about where is this at in St. George?
So this is actually in Santa Clara, so it's just a few minutes from St. George and just a few minutes from Ivins, and it has those great, incredible Red Rock views, which really draws everybody to Southern Utah. And the home itself is about 2,600 square feet. It's 4-bed, 2-bath, on about a quarter of an acre, and it actually has a 5-car garage if you want to break down the space.
Wow, yeah, and that garage is super desirable. Right now, if there's one thing builders could do when they're building houses, build huge garages like that, because those houses sell like crazy. It's unbelievable.
And there's a huge shortage of them here in St. George, and it's what everybody wants. And it might not be just for an RV. The RV garage works great for big boats, tons of storage, whatever it is you need. Everybody wants one of those right now, and it can be used for anything.
Yeah, that's a big building trend right now, is making the big, huge garages.
Absolutely.
And it's super desirable. So you've already got it built into this home, which is just great.
Exactly. And then you can see in the house too, I mean, it's upgraded throughout. It has the modern 6-panel doors. Every piece of countertop you can see is still that upgraded granite, so they didn't skip on anything. It's all premium stuff. You can see the Nest thermostat here. This house has it all, Jay.
Yeah, very, very nice. Of course, master on the main floor, as we can see. It looks like it's basically a Rambler, right?
Right. 2,600 square feet, all on one level. There's no steps or stairs.
Oh, wow. So there's not even a lower level or anything.
Right. All one level.
Wow. That's a lot of square footage for one level.
Oh, yeah. This house, I'm telling you, it has it all. This is what everybody wants. And it's a great, pretty low maintenance backyard. There's actually about a $2,500 natural gas fire pit that they put in, and that's of course staying with the home. So the backyard is great for entertaining, would work great as a getaway home because it's so low maintenance and perfect for friends and family.
Yeah, now that is a really good property. This one should sell fast because those garages like that are just so super desirable, and it's just looking around the state. Let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi Jay, so today we are at Black Rock Ridge, just on the outskirts of Park City at this beautiful townhouse.
Yeah, very nice, and you can see fall is in the air there, right?
Yeah, fall is in the air. We've had a few snowstorms already and just setting the tone for this winter season.
Exciting. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a great winter.
Yes, definitely. So you can see as we're walking into this beautiful townhome, this is a 2-bed, 3-bath townhome that's just over 1,500 square feet. And as you can see, you know, they just did new paint and new carpet in here, and the windows just bring in the outside light.
Yeah, very nice. Very classy wood, which is so popular up there in Park City. A nice open feel, and it looks like they got some views off the back.
Yeah, definitely views for days over here. It's nice as well because you get the vaulted ceiling, you know, the high-end finishes as well, the granite countertops. And the great part about this is, you know, as you'll see in a minute, that we go outside and you can see all of the ski resorts here in Park City, from the canyons all the way over to Deer Valley.
Oh, really? That's so nice. So you're a little bit farther away. You're in Camas, but you still have views, which is so great. And you're really close.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's technically Camas, but you're only about 8 minutes outside of Park City. And, you know, this location is really hard to beat nowadays, especially with the views, being able to have a 2-car garage as well, you know, for the winter season when we do get our tons of snow up here.
Yeah, and that's a great way to go, because Camas then is going to be a really good value, kind of that spillover of Park City, but you still have all the amenities and the altitude and everything, which is just so wonderful.
Exactly, yeah, and the special thing about this house is both of the bedrooms are both en suite, so you don't have to share a bathroom with anybody. As you can see, we're going into the master right now. It's got beautiful light heading in, and then right outside the door is a private hot tub for this townhouse.
Very, very nice. And you can tell lots of light there, which is so nice, especially during that winter. You know, you've got that nice light coming. It's cold outside, but warm inside. So inviting.
Definitely, yes. And as you can see, here's the hot tub with all of the ski resort views. And I mean, what better way to end your day is go and sit in your hot tub and check out the ski resorts as you're enjoying a nice, you know, drink, enjoying the evening.
Yeah, and boy, Park City never goes out of style, and these little areas just outside of there become so popular, and a real opportunity to get a real good property at a really good value than just watch that appreciation.
Protecting your home means protecting your single largest financial investment. That's why when you buy a home, you buy owner's title insurance to protect your home ownership. Purchasing owner's title insurance will ensure your home ownership rights are protected against unexpected claims such as liens, a forged deed, encroachments, and other situations covered by the policy. For a one-time fee paid at closing, coverage lasts for as long as you own your home. Who can you count on for that protection? Since 1953, North American Title has built a strong reputation for personal service and financial strength. Our associates work with you, your lender, and your real estate agent to make sure you close on schedule. And we issue the title insurance that'll be there to protect your home ownership through the years. Call North American Title at 801-566-3066 or go to www.nat.com/Utah Protect to learn how to order owner's title insurance for your new home.